defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds of their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA and King James, Ken and Saint Michael.
Daddy say go, that's the team we're gonna
They always share the same title, that be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better. It's corny, how wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trouble. From a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go in Cincinnati. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Gun.
Right to the air, Burrow. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 1, right?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
It's just set. Big 13.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. What is that? 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Bears got a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Another one for Cook. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Escapes the pocket. It's nabbed by Komet. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
What is up?
Cook will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Oh, stiff ball. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
From the gun, they give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you more interceptions.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
So frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. 39-yard line.
Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great skill with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. That linebacker just did.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds commit downfield. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
What is that?
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Turbo's hot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their jobs.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. First down, Burrow to throw. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're gonna hold him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. 11.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180. 180.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Gotta go. 11.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
So
up
before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's an early lead for the Bears. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves him with third and short.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go.
31, Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, it's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
1-1, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
11. Here we go. Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Again, it's Cook. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Hill now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Right side, Burton has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now run by Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's one, the quick slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Again, it's Williams. On the move, headed right. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Here's Burrow. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals with a long ways to go for a score.
On 1, ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Gun. Dot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go ahead. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11.
Second and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got a man left. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Cincinnati Bengals.
11. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets him on the in route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's another
11 mighty.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again. It's Burrow. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right 80.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. And now here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And that's got it left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Watch out.
To the air yet again. Williams. On the move past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Williams again. That's into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's going deep. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. To throw, Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So they'll decline this and take the result.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And finds Kmet downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And it's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now running with Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss when...
Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. For the 2nd straight play block, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think his decision-making were to check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Got an injury after that snap. Medical staff quickly out to him. It's Roma Dunze they're headed for. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
Santos' kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 36. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Burrow from the gun. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 for him now following the penalty.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Taken in by Chase, left side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
11.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
43-yard line.
12, 11, Thomas. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Shot.
One play action here. Burrow. Chased out to his right. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 empty.
Second and 1.
Again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Duvernay on the return. Juke the defender. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. One play action. Williams. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Right side, Burton has it. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
But it brings up 4th down.
Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now it's Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He spins right by him, and he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Williams. He's got a screen to the running back. And he he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's a screen for Cook. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third total score in this game. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the fourth quarter. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
24-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 8. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Santos' kick is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup.
With on second, it's Brown. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gun.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here.
Complete to Chase Brown. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On 2.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 34. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
11 MT. It's just set. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. He has it at the 5. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
That's the score. Bears 36. Bengals 28.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw it. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They're looking to throw. Cut out left. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This is Cook on the handoff. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Duvernay comes in motion right. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. He's back to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throw from the gun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals down by only 2 in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up for the
Burrow will throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them. The call, easier said, Kate, than done.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Williams on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big strike here to Moore. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bears lead by only 2. Second down now, 7 to go. Another one for Cook. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 8 at the end. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points.
Bengals 34. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, Burrow to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Bengals 41.
Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. This is Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. I'll run it with Hill. Takes out one stop. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hill again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock. It's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. So the Bears take this one on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Cincinnati.